The village awakens in the tender embrace of morning, each ray of sunlight painting the humble dwellings with gold. Amidst the symphony of chirping birds, the village stirs, a chorus of distant voices echoing through the tranquil air. Leyla, a figure etched with the weariness of youth, begins her solemn trek towards the village well. Her footsteps, subdued and measured, speak of a life surrendered to the quiet demands of servitude. With each step, the weight of her world seems to settle deeper into her bones, yet her spirit remains unbroken. The well awaits, a silent sentinel to her daily pilgrimage, a place of both burden and solace. Inside Leyla's cramped home, Kemal sits, his gaze fixed intently on her every move. The oppressive atmosphere hangs heavy as Kemal watches Leyla with an unyielding intensity. Kemal's impatience flares. Cook faster. Clean harder. His words echo through the small home, amplifying the already strained atmosphere. In the oppressive darkness of her home, Leyla retreats into a corner, seeking solace with her children. The dim candlelight flickers across her bruised face, a somber reminder of her suffering. She cradles her children tightly, a fierce resolve etched on her face. With a voice barely above a whisper, Leyla offers a promise of hope. Tomorrow will be better. The candle's flame dances, mirroring the fragile hope in Leyla's heart as she embraces her children. Years later, a family struggles through the dense forest under the cloak of night. The wind howls relentlessly as they press on, the darkness amplifying their isolation. Kemal's urgent command cuts through the night. Faster! We must keep moving. Leyla, burdened by heavy bags, stumbles forward, her exhaustion palpable. The family's arduous journey continues, their figures fading into the dark depths of the forest. In the heart of the forest, Leyla loses her footing, a bag tumbling to the earth. Kemal's face twists in fury as he delivers a cruel kick to Leyla's leg. "Get up! Don't be so useless!" Kemal barks, his anger echoing through the trees. Tears welling, Leyla responds softly. "I'm coming. Don't be angry," her voice trembling with fear. At the refugee reception center, a cacophony of languages fills the air as displaced people seek refuge. Leyla's eyes dart around, reflecting a mix of trepidation and anticipation amidst the chaos. Amidst the crowd, the family steps into the refugee reception center, their faces etched with uncertainty. The center buzzes with activity. A melting pot of cultures and stories converges. Hope flickers in Leyla's eyes as she looks towards an uncertain future. In the crowded refugee camp, Leyla lies still on her thin mattress, the oppressive sounds of crying children and shouting adults filling the air. Her eyes, wide and unfocused, reflect the turmoil within. Sleep remains a distant dream, as fragmented memories and looming uncertainties haunt her mind. Leyla's wide eyes reflect the chaotic sounds of the camp at night. Bathed in sunlight, Leyla labors at the communal sink, the refugee camp stirring around her. The air hangs heavy with the mingled scents of laundry and dust, a stark reminder of their displaced lives. Leyla wrings out a shirt, her movements heavy with weariness and silent resignation. Fatima approaches, her eyes darting nervously as she offers a fragile beacon of hope. Fatima whispers, "There's a women's rights workshop. You should go." Leyla pauses, her silence echoing the uncertainty of their shared fate. Leyla hesitantly steps into the sterile meeting room, her unease palpable. A long table dominates the sparse room, surrounded by women already seated, their expressions a mix of anticipation and concern. Sunlight streams through the window, illuminating the dust motes dancing in the air. Leyla clutches her purse tightly, her knuckles white. A volunteer speaks with gentle reassurance. "You have rights. No one has the right to hurt you." In the meeting room, a volunteer offers a gentle smile, their eyes radiating warmth and genuine care. "If you need help," the volunteer assures, "we will stand with you." Leyla's hand trembles slightly as she reaches out, hesitation clouding her eyes. Her fingers brush against the glossy paper, a fragile connection forming in the quiet space. A flicker of hope ignites within Leyla's eyes, a subtle light hinting at newfound possibilities. Leyla sits on her cot, the coarse fabric a stark reminder of her harsh reality. She secretly opens a pamphlet, her brow furrowing as she absorbs its contents. The words safety and protection ignite a flicker of hope within her weary soul. Her grip tightens on the pamphlet, knuckles white with newfound resolve. A newfound determination hardens her gaze, a silent promise of resilience. The doctor's brow creases with concern as he examines Leyla's arm, the sterile clinic amplifying the heavy silence. Bruises bloom like dark flowers on Leyla's delicate skin, stark against the clinical white. The doctor asks softly, "Did someone hurt you?" Leyla hesitates, then a tear escapes as she nods, the truth surfacing with agonizing slowness. Tears well in Leyla's eyes. In the quiet of the clinic, the doctor's intense focus is palpable as he fills out a form. The doctor looks up. His expression softens with compassion as he speaks to Leyla. "We will help you." Leyla, initially burdened, visibly relaxes as hope begins to dawn. Leyla exhales softly, her shoulders relaxing as a weight lifts. The detention room is cold and sterile. Kemal sits alone, swallowed by oppressive silence. Two impassive police officers stand guard, their presence amplifying the stifling tension. Kemal's voice shatters the silence, his words echoing with desperation. "In my country, this is normal. She is my wife," he cries out, his plea lost in the cold atmosphere. His words hang in the air, unanswered, as the officers remain unmoved. The detention room is cast in a harsh, sterile light, its gray walls amplifying the sense of confinement. Kemal sits rigidly, his posture a study in barely suppressed fury. The officer declares firmly, "Not here. Everyone deserves safety. No one is property." Kemal's face contorts with a mixture of rage and disbelief. From her window, Leyla witnesses the officers leading Kemal away into the night. A chilling wave of fear grips Leyla's heart. A sense of liberation begins to bloom within her. The night seems to whisper secrets of change. Hope flickers in her eyes, a promise of a future unknown. The camp fades into the background. Leyla awakens to a silent room where sunlight paints dancing dust motes in the air. A gentle turn of her head reveals her children, their peaceful slumber filling her with warmth. Her gaze softens, lines of daily worry fading in the tranquil morning light as she observes her sleeping children. A peaceful expression settles on Leyla's face, the quiet morning light smoothing away the stress. In this quiet sanctuary, the weight of the world seems to lift, replaced by a fleeting sense of serene calm. Sunlight fills the classroom as Leyla sits at her desk, a picture of intense concentration. She struggles with the pronunciation of foreign words, her determination unwavering. A small, determined smile flickers across Leyla's face, a testament to her resolve. Her gaze remains fixed on the teacher, absorbing every word with unwavering focus. In the classroom, Leyla carefully writes her name on a crisp piece of paper. Each stroke is filled with purpose, marking a significant moment of personal triumph. She pauses, gazing at her completed name, a wave of pride swelling within her. The simple act transforms into a profound declaration of self-affirmation. Her heart swells, a quiet celebration of her capabilities and potential. Leyla takes a leisurely stroll through the park, her children flitting around her like joyful butterflies. The children's laughter pierces the air, a symphony of pure, unadulterated joy echoing through the trees. Their faces beam with a happiness so profound, it seems to radiate outwards, touching everything in its path. I stand watching, my heart swelling with an overwhelming sense of happiness. The trees sway gently in the breeze, as if dancing to the melody of their laughter. The whole park seems to resonate with the simple, profound joy of the moment. Leyla sits quietly on a park bench, the weight of untold stories held within the pages of her book. Her fingers trace the words, each touch a silent conversation with the author's soul. She pauses, her gaze lifting towards the endless canvas of the sky, where freedom dances with possibility. The sky stretches above, an infinite expanse mirroring the boundless dreams within her soul. The air is filled with unspoken hopes, carried on the gentle breeze that whispers through the park. In that moment, the world fades away, leaving only her and the vast, hopeful sky. Leyla moves with tenderness, each gesture a silent promise of safety and love as she approaches her children's beds. She pauses at the bedside, her silhouette framed by the soft glow of a nightlight, a guardian of dreams. With a gentle touch, Leyla tucks the covers around her sleeping children, ensuring their comfort and warmth. Leyla leans in, her lips gently touching each child's forehead, a kiss sealing her boundless affection. Her eyes, pools of deep love and gratitude, linger on her children, reflecting the profound bond they share. Leyla is absorbed in her work at her desk, a soft glow illuminating her determined face. A gentle lamp casts long shadows, highlighting the many books and papers strewn across her workspace. In a moment of quiet resolve, Leyla's focused expression reveals the strength of her commitment. A heartfelt smile blossoms across Leyla's face, reflecting the joy of building a brighter future. The soft light captures the quiet satisfaction in her eyes, reflecting dreams for herself and her children. Leyla strides down the bustling city street, a portrait of newfound strength and self-reliance. Each step is deliberate, echoing a transformation from timidity to empowerment. No longer defined by past constraints, she embodies independence with every glance. The city becomes her stage, where she showcases the liberated spirit of a woman reborn. Amidst the city's hustle, Leyla halts, drawn by a woman's struggle with groceries. A gentle smile dawns as Leyla steps forward, ready to lend a hand. In that simple act, Leyla feels a profound fulfillment, touching the world with kindness. Leyla's voice, once silenced, now echoes with the strength to inspire change, resonating with purpose.